This real Ghana World Boxing Aquaba. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, we back. We got Katie Taylor versus Delfine Persoon today on the undercard of Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz, man. And I'm just gonna start off by saying, Amanda Serrano should be in the building, no doubt. She better be in the building, or she's gonna look crazy if she not. This is the time where everything's on the stage. Women's boxing's on the forefront right now. They're getting a lot of buzz, and she should be in the building, But look, Delfine Pearson's a heavy underdog in the betting books, It's not looking too good for her on that note, but she can come in and shock the world. She definitely can. I'm gonna tell you, she, has been holding the WBC belt since 2014. She never fought. It's her first time out of Belgium. This is another interesting fact. 43-1. Her last loss came in it came back in 2010 against Zelda Tekken. And so she got knocked out. It says here. So she's been stopped before. And this is definitely a step up for her, being that she's never fought out of Belgium. It's definitely a step up for her. So man, this fight here is a more competitive fight to me than Shields Hammer, in my opinion. It's more competitive. But look, like I said, I'm just gonna really land the point that Amanda Serrano should be in the building. She definitely should be in the building. So, man, hey, Eddie Hearn has done a good job as far as being consistent with women's boxing. He's definitely done his work there. But other than that, he's done a really shitty job with Joshua Wilder negotiations. But look, man, Amanda Serrano, he's been blasting her, talking about she don't want the fight with Katie Taylor, although she signed a deal with DAZN that included Katie Taylor in this fight. It didn't include Amanda Serrano to stay at flyweight, although she's really a lightweight, but this is the fight we're looking forward to. Now, Katie Taylor has the opportunity to definitely put herself at the top of women's boxing because of her opposition. She has much stronger opposition than Clarissa Shields and Cecilia Barraquez, man. So that's what makes a fighter is who you fight. It's not how much money you make, it's who you fight. And Katie Taylor is in a position to really control women's boxing, man. She's at the point where she's gonna be able to fight Pearson. She can get the belt off of Pearson, the WBC that's been in hostage in Belgium for the last 5 years. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Delfine Persoon is coming to destroy all that. She upright fighter, very strong. She's coming forward. She stopped Melissa St. Ville. She made her quit, actually. St. Ville didn't want no more work with Delfine. She didn't want it. She quit. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't think Katie Taylor's quit. She doesn't have the ability to deal with the speed of Katie Taylor. She just don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not going to be able to deal with that speed. That's why Vegas has her at the betting books. She's a major underdog. You know what I'm saying? She's plus 950 in some of them. So yeah, it's a reason why she's an underdog. Being that she hasn't fought out of Belgium, this is a new territory for her. She's experienced. She's been fighting for a while. Like I said, she's been fighting. Man, she goes back. She turned pro at 2009. So it's been some time. You know what I mean? But she doesn't have the ability to I don't think she can cut the ring off with Katie Taylor. I don't think she can. Katie Taylor got speed. She's in there delivering combinations, getting out, and I think that amateur style, she's been able to kind of curve that amateur style, just like headshots. She's been able, if she can slow down that a little bit, because who's really done that well. Clarissa Shields has been able. She's got with John David Jackson and has been able to slow it down a little bit. Now, does Katie Taylor need a trainer? It's possible. She may need someone to really tell her to slow down with all that. All them headshots. She needs to pace herself. because she can get these guys out. Hey, salute, man. Can you hear me? Can you hear me in the? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, Adewale? Salute, man. If y'all don't know Adewale M, check that YouTube channel out. It's very informative on world boxing, specifically African boxing. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, man. Cause last stream I guess I was going with no audio, but yeah, yeah, Katie Taylor, man, is on stage, man, to do her thing, man. Undercard Anthony Joshua Ruiz, Andy Ruiz. Now I'm gonna speak real quick, even though this fight. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, this fight, this video isn't about Andy Ruiz Joshua, because we all know Joshua gonna blast this guy out under 5, in my opinion. Now, don't judge a book by its cover. Andy Ruiz has some very educated hands, very fast hands, man. Hey, but he's like a kid in the candy, so he's not ready for that stage. As you can see at the weigh-in, he was holding Anthony Joshua's belts like he was a kid. Oh, thank you for letting me hold these belts. But that fight, Joshua he has to put on a statement. The spotlight's on him after Wilder stopped, did his thing. But look, this ain't about Wilder. This is about Katie Taylor. Look, man, the big fight is really Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. I'm gonna keep landing on that, because look, Amanda Serrano's sister got her ass whooped, man. Katie Taylor whooped her sister's ass every round. She beat her in every aspect. She beat her every round. You know what I mean? Now, Amanda Serrano signed a deal with DAZN that included Katie Taylor, and she needs to hold true. She needs to respect that deal. Don't try to back out. She should be in the building ringside. If she's not in the building ringside, you know damn well she ducking Katie Taylor. If Amanda Serrano is not ringside, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just saying that look, Amanda Serrano is the fight for Katie Taylor. That's a big fight. That should take place later this year, honestly. But Delfine Persoon has a puncher's chance. She's rough, rugged. Like I said, she stopped Mr. St. Ville. Stopped her. What round? I don't even remember what round that was. It's like the 7th round or something like that. I don't even remember. I just know that Melissa St. Ville didn't come off the stool. She was taking a pounding. That's because she was trying to go in and knock out Delfine. She was trying to knock her out because she knew that she couldn't get a decision in Belgium. Against Delfine Persoon. She knew that she couldn't get that decision. So that went against her. When it comes to stature, because Delfine is much bigger. In this situation here, they both lightweights. Delfine is not too much taller than Katie Taylor. If you look at she looked like she got her by 2 inches, but it don't matter. Katie Taylor has the skills and ability to deal with all that. She's not gonna be in the phone booth. It's not gonna be a phone booth fight, because Katie Taylor, is moving. That, like I said, that amateur style. She has the fast hands. I just hope that she can pace herself, and I think she should be able to get more knockouts. Actually, if she paces herself, because I think that she burns a lot of energy with all. I mean, it's like every punch Katie Taylor throws, it looks like it's like all fast, man. I mean, she got to mix it up, man. I really think she should be able to mix it up, and be able to shock her opponents even more, because she's got all the attributes, man, to do big things, man. Katie Taylor has the opposition to become the best in women's boxing, man. Like I said, the lightweight division is the most exciting division, because like I said, she has Amanda Serrano waiting. She can even she could rematch Eva Wallstrom if she wanted to, but that, her last fight with Rose Valente, man, was a very impressive fight, because Rose Valente was on a knockout. She was stopping people, man. She had heavy hands, and Katie Taylor was able to deal with her. She stopped her. You know what I'm saying? I think this is gonna be. We got a stoppage coming up. I think Katie Taylor will stop Delfine Persoon. I think she's gonna stop her. That's my prediction. It's gonna be 2 stoppages, man. Joshua's gonna stop Andy Ruiz in under 5, because I mean, look, Andy Ruiz is a good replacement, but Joshua's just much bigger. Andy Ruiz is he's faster, but he don't have no kind of defense, and Delfine Persoon don't have no defense either. She has no defense. at all. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be taking so many headshots, it's gonna be ridiculous, man. Like I said, but if Katie Taylor can go to her body, she'll stop her even faster. You know, that's one thing I don't like, is that Katie Taylor doesn't go to the body enough. You know, for me, you know, but like, you know, it's like I say, I don't know. Sometimes you need another trainer in her camp to really slow that pace down, because that, you know, that she needs to slow the pace down, man. It's not the amateur, you know, it's not Olympics anymore. You know what I'm saying? Where she dominated with speed and all that. Yeah, she really dominated Natasha Jonas in the Olympics. It was a very good performance. But this here is a professionals, where you have to definitely pace yourself. You know, unfortunately, man, there's only 10 2-minute rounds, which I don't understand. Like that really takes away a lot of knockouts for women. You know, like it could be a lot more stoppages in women's boxing if there was more than 2 minutes. Like that doesn't even make sense, man. I swear, man, when they get all this shit together, man, we will have a much better fights. You know, but there's for what reason do you set each round 2 minutes? Like UFC doesn't do that. Like they have the same damn rules, man, for men and women. So in women's boxing, you telling me there's some reason they only can fight for 2 minutes each round? That's fucking stupid, man. But anyways, man, because we're missing out on some time there. There's some time we're missing out on. You know, a lot of these, we can get more stoppages, we can get more action. And yeah, Katie Taylor, man. Like I said, man, she has this ability to run this sport. You know, I think like I said, Eddie Hearn's doing a good job with women's boxing, man. Gotta give him credit on that. That's the only thing I'm giving him credit on. I mean, if he could, the man's, he's invading the U.S. You know, he's doing what he has to do to get his fighters out there. You know, you gotta respect it, man. But on the other end, he's talking too much trash about you know, fighters in the public. Nobody wants to hear that. We say Ottawa. He say, what's my take on Eddie Hearn saying Taylor is greater than Shields? Hey, she's possibly can be, man, because she has the you are who your opponents are. You know, like fighter for fighter as far as attributes. It's close, man. It's close, but like I said, it really gonna depend on how Katie Taylor deals with Delfine Persoon and Amanda Serrano. It's gonna depend on that. Right now, it's too early to say. You know, because they had pretty much neck and neck. I think Clarissa Shields destroyed Christina Hammer, man. She should have stopped her. You know, really. You know, but if Katie Taylor stop, because she stopped the WBO. She got the WBO from Rose Valente. She stopped her. If she can also stop Delfine and she can stop Amanda Serrano, yeah, she's gonna be better than Chris Shields, man. Because she look at her opposition, man. She has she's going against some known fighters, man. Amanda Serrano is known here. Like I said, Amanda Serrano is known, and she should be at the fight tonight. If not, she's a duck, man. It's pure. I mean, I'm gonna go hard on Amanda Serrano, man. I mean, she's in New. It's not even like she got to travel. She's in New York. Like, you know, she trains out in New York. But that's a close one, man. Shields, man, needs the opposition, man. Like I said, she has to go back and fight I can't remember her name, but she has a fight that I don't know, man. She doesn't have the options, man. That's gonna limit her popularity, man. You know, Chris Shields doesn't have, you know, what she's gonna do, rematch Hammer, you know, or who that other lady she fought? I don't even remember who she fought, but she needs the opposition, man. Like that's gonna set her legacy up, man. Like without having anyone to fight, she just can't be floating around talking about she's the greatest of all time and got nobody to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's basically doing right now. So you know, like she's just that much better than you know, she fought Hannah Rankin, she fought Hannah Gabriels. You know, she could rematch Gabriels because she did get knocked down by Gabriels, or Raquel Miller. You know, let's see. I don't know, man. Yeah, like I said, her best fight. If you go back and watch, I did a video on Franchon Cruz, DAZN. That they trying to rebuild. They trying to rebuild Franchon back up. Franchon Cruz has been out for a while, man. I don't know what the hell she's been doing, but yeah, Gabriel's fight. Yeah, but Gabriel's is not like known like that. You know what I'm saying? And that fight was after she that fight was kind of dull, man. If you go after she dropped Shields early, that fight was kind of dull, man. But uh, it's close, man. Like I said, it's close. But like it's just depending on how she started. Like I'm telling you, man, Kay Taylor, if she could stop Amanda Serrano and Delphine, she's gonna have a slight edge on it. I don't know if she's gonna be that much better, but they both at neck and neck. I'm just gonna answer that question by saying that they're both neck and neck right now. It's good for the sport though, man, because there should be more. Like I said, Amanda Serrano should be doing the same thing. She could be fighting some fighters, but she's not. She's hiding out in the flyweight right now. People saying that's her natural weight. That don't even make no damn sense. Hey, look, man, I'm not gonna keep saying it over and over because I've been arguing with some other person and they say that her natural weight is around what 120. What is it? Because she fought, her last fight was at 115 or 112, whatever. Saying her natural weight is 126 or one. Man, I don't. This woman, Amanda Serrano, won a belt at 140, and then she drops down to flyweight. That's unheard of. I don't care. She won a belt. It's not like she competed one fight and couldn't get a championship fight. She fought at 140 and won a belt. It didn't drop all the way down. You know what I'm saying? It didn't make no damn sense. I mean, I never heard of anything like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think Hannah Gabriel's with Chris Shields rematch. I don't see why she needs a she beat her every round, dog. Like, she beat her every round, man. After that knockdown, so it's like she's a much better fighter. I think. Look, I guess it comes down to if Shields is that much better, like kind of like Roy Jones was in his. I kind of compare Chris Shields and Roy Jones. They have like a similar, schedule, similar history. You know what I mean? Because so far, because Roy Jones is so much better than his opposition, and I think that's what Chris Shields is also, man. Because she up there talking about she wants to fight Cecilia Barraquez. Like, come on, get out of here, dude. Is that serious? Like, nah. She's so much bigger. You know what I mean? So like I said, they need. Unfortunately has to deal with her situation. There's no one around her in or around her that's good, or she just that much better. That's all I'm gonna say. But like it all depends on how Katie Taylor handles Delphine, because Delphine is tough, man. Like I said, even though she's a huge underdog in the books, she's tough, and I think she's shit. Katie Taylor probably gonna stop her, man. Katie Taylor's that good, man. Hey, I'll tell you, she just that good, man. Hey, so is Shields, but they on two different weights, so we just gonna have to, we celebrate one, celebrate the other, man. I mean, I ain't really gotta pick, you know what I mean? It's not like they in the same weight division, they gonna fight each other, you know what I mean? Like Wilder and Joshua and shit. Like, people talking about who's so much better. Like, we don't even know, like, until they fight, man. So, but this particular fight, man, it should be competitive. I hope it is, man. Yeah, like I said, man, I'm not really listening to Eddie Hearn's side comments, man. Like, if he just keeps consistently making tough women's fights, man, hey, he's doing his job on that note, At least he's doing something, man. He ain't too much of a scumbag, you know what I mean? He needs to keep his mouth shut when it relates to Wilder Joshua and just do the negotiations behind doors. But yeah, I think for the most part, he's doing a good job because he's the only one really consistently putting on women's fights, man. If you really want to look at it, man, he's the only really one consistently, and it's on, like I said. Let me say that they need to put Carissa Shields on the undercard of Joshua Fury. I guess Fury, that fight just got announced, Joshua Fury. So Carissa Shields should be on the undercard of that fight, man. She needs to be on bigger stages. Her last fight was in Atlantic City. It was a highly touted, fight, highly built fight, but she, it wasn't on a big stage. She's that good that she needs to be on a big stage. Her skill set is good too, man. So it's just she needs to fight somebody, man. That's it, man. Like Floyd had his thing where, he had big fights, man. If you look at the end of the day, he had big fights. One of them ones, man. Hey, my brother, man. Hey, so we got two great channels, man. We got Adewale M in here and One of Them Ones Media. Hey, I suggest anyone listening to check these two brothers out, man. Man, they got some good content, man. So hey, appreciate it, man. Respect. And yeah, so I think hey, we need to check out this fight tonight, man. Hey, like I made my predictions though already. I said that Anthony Joshua will stop Andy Ruiz in under 5. That's what I said. And I said Katie Taylor. Hey, shit, I'm looking for the knockdown. Somebody's getting knocked. I think Katie Taylor would knock down Delfine. I don't know if she's gonna stop her, but I see it happen. I see the knockdown happening though. The speed is killer, man. Speed is setting. What can paralyzes people, man. So hey, you got this tough fighter coming in, Delphine, first time out of Belgium. Gonna come in dealing with a person who got this blazing speed. So, Olympic gold medalist. Josh Kelly and Robinson, huh? Yeah, that's yeah, man. Josh Kelly probably would destroy that guy, man. Be honest with you, Josh Kelly, man. Like you said, we talked about it on your channel, man. Where he's a flashy fighter, man. The speed is sick. I think he's gonna do his thing against Ray Robinson. Ray Robinson 24-3. Hasn't really looked good when he stepped up, man. He went against you got knocked out by Ugas. He's gonna walk through Ray Robinson, man. But hey, he's a welterweight, so hey, he needs to get. He's gonna have to get in there with these other welterweights, man. At PBC. So yeah, Josh Kelly, man. Definitely has a speed, man. But it's funny, man. Once you step up, I want to see how good he is when he steps up against the other welterweights, man. That's what we need to wait on, man. So, he could fight. He could even fight Terrence Crawford. Josh Kelly, he'll probably get his ass whooped, but it'd be more interested in Amir Khan, So, but yeah, I don't want to go too far off. That is on the undercard though. That is on. I don't want to go too far with Katie Taylor and Delphine Persoon, but that's on the undercard, man. And we could talk the undercard too, man. No problem. Hey, man, but we might have to. I don't know, man. How you feel about another live, man? We can do it. I mean, but yeah, hey, Josh Kelly, man, is good, man. We can look out for him. And now the other undercard is one of the Smith brothers, man. Let's see who is he? Callum Smith, man. And Hassan Endam. Hey, Hassan Endam got a puncher's chance, but yeah, hey man, yeah. I told Adewale check out your channel, one of them ones, man. He's good, man. So check him out. Hey, maybe y'all brothers can get together too, man. Cause similar thoughts, man. Make good lives, man. But yeah, look, man. I'm telling you, Hassan Endam has a puncher's chance, but man, he got dropped. I think he got dropped 11 times against Golovkin, man, and he got dropped multiple times against David Lemieux. So, but he keeps getting back up, man. So he got a lot of heart, man. He keeps getting back up. He gets dropped, but he keeps getting back up, man. So he has a lot of heart, man. But he's not I don't know if Callum Smith's gonna stop him, but it might be a closer because Callum Smith ain't, she's undefeated. You know what I mean? He's he stopped George Groves, man, and George Groves ain't no lightweight, man. No, look at George Groves was done, man. He embarrassed Eubank Jr. So man, we all know George Groves' history. Tough fights, man, with Carl Froch and all that. So. He stopped George Groves, man. But he said he had an arm. His arm, his arm was giving him some issues. So I don't know, but this might be a good fight too, though. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think other than that, man, my boy Joshua Buatsi fighting Marco Antonio Paraban. Yeah, I forgot to. I should have put some pictures up on that. But Paraban, man, it's a good step up. Taylor Paraban is good stuff for Joshua Buatsi, man, and so, but that's the easy. He might stop. He probably stop him. You know what I mean? So, let's go back. You want to talk back on Oh, okay. Let me touch on these two notes out of Wale, and one of them ones asked. George Groves was already done. Yeah. Well, shit. Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I think, man, Callum Simmons just a big. He's a big dude, man. He's a big super middleweight. So I think he just had a problems with that, just dealing with that. He's a big super middleweight, man. I mean, at least his height was giving Groves some issues, man. But Groves is injured, man. He wasn't 100% in that fight, so I gotta keep that in mind as well, man. But yeah, as far as Taylor opponents, yeah, hey, well, I'm telling you, hey, I've been following Katie Taylor for some time now, man, and if you go back and watch who she's fought, them women aren't easy, man. Like I said, Rose Valente, it was knocking women out, man. She has heavy hands. You know what I'm saying? Rose Valente has some heavy ass hands, man. And Cindy Serrano was solid, but she was the weaker of the Amanda. She was weaker. Hey, she was weaker. She's the weaker of the two. So, but look, the Amanda Serrano fight is what we all want to see. Other than that, man, she's had, hey, look, man, Jessica McCaskill, who also fought recently, looked pretty good. Although she was taking some head shots, Kay Taylor whipped her unanimously. You know what I mean? That's a name that Americans should know if they follow women's boxing. Katie McCaskill. Katie Taylor whipped her, man, easily, man. So yeah, she has some she has some tough fights, man, so far. But she has, like I said, she has the better opposition as far as comparing her to Chris Shields, So unless they could get, start building some fights up with Chris Shields, Katie Taylor has some better options, man. So yeah. But yeah, as far as that event though, man, yeah, like I said, we gotta look at the whole event, and there's some solid, Chris Algieri, fighting was it Tom Coyle? Don't know too much about Tommy Coyle, that's UK guy, but I don't know too much. I just know Chris Algieri is an average guy. He's all right. He ain't looking to do no damage, man. I can see him getting beat pretty easily, actually. Yeah, but I don't know. Y'all, somebody let me know about Tommy Coyle. One of them ones, about Tommy Coyle? I know you. Maybe you could tell me about him. I don't know much about him. Is he good or what? Yeah, but yeah. Well, I'm looking for. Like I said, because I already know Joshua Ruiz gonna be an early. It's gonna. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, man. But like I said, the way how, hey man, let me cap it off by saying a few things, man. It's some funny stuff. I wish y'all go back and it was funny to me, man. Go back and watch the press conference, the last press conference with Joshua and Ruiz, man. This dude Ruiz, man, was like, he was shell shocked. He's like, wow, this is so. He was happy to be. Hey, he's made it. He's happy to be that he be where he is. He made it to the big stage, but it's just it might be too much for him, man. He was holding Joshua belts like he was a kid, man. Like it would look crazy to me. I never seen another opponent do that. Yeah, Tommy Coyle. Yeah, I don't. I think looking at his record, man. I mean, you can't judge. He took a few losses, man. He got 4 losses. Let's see who he's. Yeah, Luke Campbell. He got knocked out by Luke. Say he got stopped by Luke Campbell. Actually, he got stopped by Luke Campbell. So, and Luke Campbell was supposed to be fighting Lomachenko. So 11-0 Luke Campbell. So I think this is a good fight for you. This fight, man, probably even, man. Actually, just by the look of things, you know what I mean? Because Chris Algieri ain't good to me. He's okay. He's a C rated fighter, honestly. I mean, all the tough guys, he got stopped. He got beat up or he lost. Got stopped. Errol Spence stopped him. He got Amir Khan beat him, unanimous decision. Pacquiao beat him. So yeah, Pacquiao embarrassed him, knocked him down. He was doing backflips in the Pacquiao fight. So yeah, man, Ruiz looked like a fan. Yeah, you're right, Adewale, man. He's just like he's just gracious, man. He's gracious. Maybe he's just really gracious. Maybe that's what it is. Happy to have the opportunity, a 1 month notice. Uh, yeah, man. But yeah, Ruiz. He said, hey, we say one of them. When he said Ruiz looked like a tourist, just happy to be in the building. Yeah, yeah, it was innocent, man. Like I said, he's probably gracious, man. He probably was really gracious to be. He's just happy to be there. But going into the fight, man, I don't know, man. Who knows, man. Like I said, his hands are fast, but I just don't think his defense. He's gonna get hit a lot, man, and he can't take Joshua's punches like that, man. But like I said, speed can neutralize some stuff, though. So he has faster hands than Joshua. Honestly, he does. Well, that's what I think. But yeah, that speed is a neutralizer, though, man. And if he got a little pop behind it too, it could cause an issue, man. Straight up, man. So. But like I said, he's not gonna be able to take Wilder or Josh. I think if Josh, I don't know if you, as a fat fighter, man, can you take? Is it that the fat blocks the heavy punches to the body, or is it that it makes it? I would think it makes it worse if you get hit really hard by a body shot by Joshua. I would think it makes it even worse. But some guys that I don't know, I've seen in the UFC where that fat guy, he has a belly, and you hit him in the belly, it don't do nothing. So I don't know, man. And you got 4-ounce gloves, like it's like. Yeah, I would think being fat like that and getting hit with a body shot is debilitating. That's what I would think. Like I said, man, I don't know. I seen fat guys get hit in the belly and they just kept coming, man. So it's like, I don't know, man. I really don't, man. But I just don't see Ruiz being able to take shots from Joshua. That's the reason why I said this fight don't go long. That's why I said that, man. But yeah, man. So. But yeah, I just urge everybody to pay attention to Katie Taylor, Delfine, man. This is an undisputed, man. Yeah, Joshua. Yeah, that's what I said, man. Joshua, he has to put on a statement, man. Yeah, like I said, man. Yeah, the fat absorbs. Yeah, I tell you, I don't know, man. Like I said, I see guys get hit. I tell you, I see fat guys get hit. I even hit a fat dude, heavy shot to the body. Unless my punch ain't had no heat on it. That dude kept coming, dude. I had to take him, knock him out with a headshot. I'm just saying, like, I had to touch him in the head. So it's odd, man. I think the longer the fight goes, that's where it starts to wear on him, like the body shot. But if you hit him early to the body, he probably could take it. But he said probably true, but no amount of fat can save an already weak chin. Yeah, so. He doesn't have no defense, man. So yeah, if he had better head movement, but man, hey man, what's his name? What's the guy, man? Andy Ruiz lost he actually probably, some say he won, but what was that? Damn, Joseph Parker, man. Joseph Parker was landing a lot of shots on Andy Ruiz, man. Hey man, he was landing a lot of shots. That fight, they was both very active, but then when Joseph Parker fought Joshua, they was both. It's like it was both like hesitant, man. So. But when you in there mixing it up, like Andy Ruiz, it mixes it up. What I mean? He has no choice but to mix it up in this fight, and he's gonna get stopped, man, because Joshua gonna land some heavy ass punches on him, man. Joshua has to make a statement due to him trailing now. He's trailing the race in the Wilder and all that. Wilder kind of has an edge on him at this point, as far as popularity wise, man. And they said this fight sold out, man, but everybody's talking about you go on the ticket and you click the you click the resale or something like that, man. There's a lot of seats still available, man. So I don't know, man. I don't really care. All I know is I'm watching this shit on TV, man, and hopefully it's better than I think it'll be. I don't mind being wrong on predictions, man. Like I said, I'm predicting Joshua to stop Ruiz under 5, maybe the 4th round. I'm gonna predict that a stoppage, man. 4th round. Katie Taylor versus Delfine Persoon. I'm looking at a United because there's a reason why it would be a stoppage if it was 10 3-minute rounds, but it's gonna be 10 2-minute rounds. And it doesn't even make no sense. Why is it 10 2-minute rounds when it's a championship fight? It should be 12 2-minute rounds. I'm telling you, man, if y'all they fucking around with women's boxing. It's not equal, dude. It's just not. He said, it's not sold out, man. They saying it is, man. Eddie Hearn and his goons is whoever you want to call him, his fanboys or his fanboy media guys saying the fight sold out, but it's not sold out. They're gonna give out a lot of tickets, man. If you stand in front of Madison Square Garden, you probably get a free ticket. Because they bought the tickets. It's just all about the look of things. The fight, it's on the Zone. There's a Zone app, so it's not, we gotta pay. I mean, I guess that you could pay for it. I think you said, what are you watching on Sky Sports? I think you're watching on Sky. Y'all gotta pay. Yeah, we most people out here paying. You're paying that $20 to watch it. Or you could do the stream. You find your own stream. Most people out here gonna be doing that, man. Okay, you got. Let's say one of them ones got AJ stopping Ruiz. Oh yeah, Josh Kelly winning. Yeah, Josh Kelly's gonna win impressively, man. That's definitely. Hey, Adewale, man, what's your predictions, man? You said you got Ruiz. I know you said you got Joshua stopping. You say he gonna smoke Ruiz, but what about? Do you know about Josh Kelly? Because one of them ones we talked about Josh Kelly, man. And Josh Kelly, man, he's a welterweight, man. Let's see. So we got yeah. UK. Y'all got pay per view. Yeah. How much is that pay per view, man? How much is that pay per view in the UK? Yeah, women are just being protected with the time rules, being that they're physically not as strong. Man, yeah, like I said, but if you look at UFC, they don't do that type of shit, dude. It's in regular fights is was it 5 3-minute rounds, and then it's 5 5-minute rounds in the UFC all across the board. There's no dude. These people they're trained professionals. They in women's boxing should be 3 10-minute rounds for non-title fights and 3 12-minute rounds, just like the men. There's no excuse for that shit. That's why we're not gonna see. Kay Taylor probably could stop a lot more of her opponents, just like Shields could get more knockouts. But the rules are all screwed up. It doesn't make sense, bro. Like any way we look at it, it don't make any sense, man. Oh, $25 for that? Okay, it's 25. And the UK has to pay 25 to watch Joshua fight Ruiz. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they charging y'all a little more than us, about $5 more. But yeah, I mean, most people just find their own stream to check it out, man. Yeah, so, but yeah, I think, man, they need, Josh Kelly, Callum Smith, Buatsi. Okay, you got Adewale got Josh Kelly winning, Callum Smith, Buatsi, and Joshua. Yeah, pretty much, man. That's yep, man. Man, like I said, yeah, Callum Smith, man, in there with a guy he should beat, but I mean, look, Callum Smith still like kind of, was he? Still got little question marks about him, man. I don't really, I know he's a big guy, man. He stopped George Groves, but. Hey man, that fight. Yeah, who knows about that fight, man? Yeah, you got Taylor. Yeah, Taylor for the Undisputed. Yeah. I got Kay Taylor. I'm just wondering if it's gonna be a knockout, man, or a stoppage or something. I'll be really. Oh yeah, you agree? Yeah. We all kind of got the same predictions pretty much. I'm just thinking. Hey man, something's gonna go off. Something's gonna be off on this one, man. I think. Shit. I think. That's how boxing is, man. We think one way and it goes the other. So hopefully we get some surprises, man. So I don't mind some surprises. I don't think only surprise I could. Let's see. Hey man, so there's some people out here in the States, man, that think Eddie Ruiz is gonna beat Joshua, man. So I don't know. That's not gonna be the surprise. The only surprise I could see is I don't know. Nah, ain't no surprises, man. I mean, I'm not even gonna even entertain. I'm not even gonna entertain it, man. I was about to say Hassan Endon would beat Callum Smith, but nah. Hey, Callum Smith's not gonna be able to stop Hassan because Hassan keeps getting up. He got a puncher chance, but nah. We all agree. We all agree, man. Let's see. A lot of these fighters are showcase fights for the UK fighters to make an impress. Yeah, man. Yeah, at the weigh-in. Eddie Hearn brought out a lot of UK guys. He brought his whole stable out pretty much. The only Americans he got is Devin Haney and Jesse Vargas. But which is I don't care. I mean, I don't care where these fighters are from, really, man. I just look for tough fighters, tough fights. I don't care where they from. I don't have biasness towards anybody. I don't even consider, whatever, dude. Hey, you can give me a good fight. I don't care. But okay, you say sorry to digress, but Adewale say sorry to digress, but what do you think of Chris Eubanks Jr.? Oh, that's a question for you, one of the ones, Adewale one. I'm sure you can read it, but Yeah, we could talk about that if y'all want to. But Chris Eubank Jr. He's on the comeback, I guess. Shit, man, he got embarrassed by George Groves, So I don't know, man. Yeah, I think okay, that's for you. You want me to? I'll let Adewale address that, man, because I can, but you pose that thing. I guess you want to know what he thinks. But so you say one of them ones says some people in the states hate AJ so much they wish and hope Ruiz will beat him. Beat AJ, and most people don't believe in the truth. They believe in what they want to believe. Yeah, man, it's the yeah, they think it's the what do you call the extremists, man. I'm not into I know we all got I can tell you some things that might seem extreme, but at the end of the day I just want to see these guys fight, man. Like yeah, they there's some obvious people you can't let it cloud your judgment though. And we'll get back to the Chris Eubank Jr. Adewale. Don't think I ain't forget. I was just waiting for one of them ones to hit you back on that response before I talk on it. But yeah, hey man, people actually this one particular person that I ain't even gonna bring the name up, but they think that Andy Ruiz is gonna beat Joshua. Like no, man, it's just not happening, man. Like Joshua is top level, man, just like Wilder is. He might have a little more technical skills, but Wilder does what he does well, and he knocks people out. So it is what it is, man. Like there's no these guys. Only thing you could say is if Wilder rematches Fury and Ruiz, those are now if he beats both of them again, man, Joshua and if Joshua don't fight anyone, dude, between here now and then, like if he does, come on, man, that there's no more. Even though because we talked, I said at three belts, man. Right now, Joshua has the edge in negotiation at 3 belts. I mean, he has 3 belts. You know what I'm saying? No matter how he got them, that's what he has to bring to the bargaining table. He has 3 belts. But I think the way how Wilder, because they took it personally, and now they don't want to. Now they kind of are ducking. Wilder kind of it's not. You could say he's a duck. He's ducking Joshua, but he just saying he don't want to deal with it no more because Eddie Hearn ruined that dialogue, man. He ruined it, man, with all the disrespect he was giving Wilder. So Wilder at this point is saying, look, I'm going to fight Fury and Ruiz and then Joshua. And at that point, if Joshua doesn't fight anybody from here, like somebody serious, we got a problem, man. I'm just gonna say that. Man. He say, oh, you got a lot to say about Eubank. I don't know. I had to stream over it to cover it, but he's not the greatest. But he does have potential to cause noise at 160. Hey, man, I say we all 3 of us get together and do a live, man, or something. Maybe I don't know about some things, man. But y'all maybe we should talk about that, man, on air. But yeah, Eubank, man. Hey, man, shit. He beat James DeGale. Oh, but James DeGale looked pretty shitty, man, on his way out though. Ever since DeGale got beat up bad with he took those nasty 2 fights with Caleb Truax. I think it took a lot off his career, man, and he just when he fought Eubank, man, he was like at the end of I thought he would beat Eubank still, but Eubank surprised me in that fight, man. So but then like I said, Eubank has to go. I hope he can get a rematch with Billy Joe and get a rematch with Billy Joe, and then he can, I don't know, man, maybe he can get in there with Callum Smith, and he has time to redeem himself. But I want to see the big fights that should be made, man, is Eubank Jr. and Billy Joe Saunders. That'd be a nice rematch, and Callum Smith fight would be good as well, man. But this is a super middleweight, so I don't even know if you think Eubank is actually a middleweight, so it's too much. I think it's too much, man. If he tries to fight at 168, he's saying he can do both, but he is much better. Like he's saying, one of them ones say he's much better at 160, and I definitely agree, man. But I don't know what the hell Billy Joe Saunders is doing. Really, he was supposed to be in line to fight Canelo. Now this fool over there, he had 168. This guy is tripping me out, man. He said one of them ones say Well, Adewale said, yeah, Eubank and Billy Joe, yeah, definitely, man. And one of them once said, Eubanks is not to be underestimated. He can, he said he can put Nick. He put. Oh man, yeah, Nick Blackwell, man. He took too many headshots, man. Yale Durham, Anthony Yale Durham threw away the fight against Billy Joe. Uh, yeah, the Yale Durham fight, man. Hey, Yale Durham is supposed to be fighting. What is Food fighting, man? He actually got another big fight coming up. Who's he? I forgot. I don't know. He got somebody. I can't look. But yeah, Yale Durham, man. Eubank, man, was so much faster than that guy. That was a big. I was impressive, man. Impressive. Way how he was landing on that guy, man. he destroyed Yale Durham, man. But yeah, man, Nick Blackwell took too many. Actually, man, you know what they said? Who told me? I think yeah, Eubank Senior was telling Eubank Junior start going to the body of Nick Blackwell because he was killing that dude, man. The referee is stupid as hell, man. He should have stopped that fight, man. That was very sad to see that, man. But yeah, man. Let's see. He say he only moved up to 160. Yeah, for the World Boxing Super Series. That was the only reason he moved up. George Groves was huge. Yeah, he was, man. Like I said, Eubank Jr. is a middleweight. I don't know what the hell he's doing at 168. He better go back down. He better not. I think he's better for him to go back down and fight at one middleweight. Cause I don't know, man. There's a couple of good fights that could be made there, man. I don't know what Golovkin's doing. Golovkin look like he's still stalking Canelo, but there's a lot of good fights that could be made still, man. Billy Joe need to come back down to 160. He has a weight issue, I guess. That's the reason why he'll be back. He'll be back down. But yeah, Eubank can compete at 160, man. Yeah, definitely, man. The middleweight division, man, is you got Jamal Charlo. You know, can't find a fight for some reason. You know, but everybody wants Canelo. Canelo's the man at that division, man. So everybody wants Canelo, man. And you got Demetrius Andrade got the WBO. You know, but yeah, hey, let's. I totally went off, man. On it's supposed to be about. Hey, but we this is all kind of connected, but hey, long story short, man. Middleweight division is definitely, you know. Danny Jacobs said he wants to move up to 168. I don't know why, but yeah, I kind of got off track on this, but yeah, we'll all get back. Let's all make something on middleweights, man. Let's talk about that later. But yeah, Katie Taylor though. I'm gonna end, man, cause so hopefully I can catch some of y'all content if y'all do something today out of Wale. One of them ones, y'all both. Anybody listening, check these brothers out, man. Hey man. Hey, out of Wale, check out One of Them Ones has a School of Arms, man. It's a very interesting concept, man. He putting highly touted guys on the come up into his School of Arms, man. Very interesting. And out of Wale always got the interesting perspective on on our African brothers, man, fighting. Also Eddie Hearn, man, and his hypocrisy, man. He's gotta be talked about, man. He's definitely say one thing and then comes and says the next, and then you know we got Nigerian come ups, man. We got our brother. Yeah, we got our brother. That's what's the brother? Olawale. Femi. Middleweight. Another middleweight. Well, no, actually, he's 154. My bad, dude. I thought he was. Yeah, but yeah. We got some guys coming out of the coming up, man. A lot of up and coming African fighters that we both covering. So yeah, Femi Olawale, man, definitely somebody to look into as well. Hey, I think, man, once he gets into, maybe if Eddie Hearn can even get him, you know, or even if he get with PBC, he could be highly touted like Joshua Buatsi, man. So he just, his management he needs to get out of that situation. Femi needs to get out of that. His management, man. Proud Nigerian fighter, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to know anything about that, man, I suggest you tune in to Adewale M's channel. What'd you say? Oh yeah, man. Hey, check out Adewale, man. He has all that all that news on up and coming Nigerian fighters, man. He's doing a hell of a job with that, man. Very, I respect that, man. So yeah, we all connect, man, for sure. But let me end by saying, yeah, we all get back together later. But Katie Taylor and Delphine Pearson, definitely undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Definitely we got something to look forward to. You say FA Ajagba, yeah, I like what I see. Yeah, you like what you see about him. He said I'm about to enroll him. Oh, you about to put FAA Adewale, man. FA's going into the School of Arms, man. Dude, man, FA Jagba, man. Got that one punch KO power. You know what I mean? Just like Wilder, man. But he's a little slow, but he's coming though, man. He's under Ronnie Shields. He's under Ronnie Shields, so he has what it takes, man. He just a couple more fights. That's was it 2020? Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, I'm telling you, man. 2021, he'll be able to probably beat anyone at 2021. But 2020, he needs more time, a little more time. But he's going into a school. But hey, one of them ones, man. He probably graduating at the end of 2020. He probably graduated. Hey, you have a grad school for the School of Arms, man? Yeah. Hey, you got a grad school, man? Cause hey, that'd be interesting too, man. So yeah, we'll chop it up, man. So yeah, respect to everybody, man. Yeah, respect everybody, man. So we'll get back. But let's all check out Kay Taylor and Delphine Persoon. And you know, we got Undisputed. You know, so hey, peace to all my brothers, man. Peace to everybody who checked in. Peace to everybody who support women's boxing, man. And let's enjoy some fights, man. Throw all the extreme shit out the window. You know, enjoy some fights, man, and talk about it. It's real Ghana. It's real Ghana World Boxing.
This real Ghana World Boxing. Akwaba. Welcome to my channel.